G'day Dirty Mutters, well I'm here with my big friend Craig from 𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗓𝗏 Mechanical. He has sorted out an absolutely epic trip that we're going on. We're going to actually go meet up with your friend Matt from 𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗏.
Yes.
Aren't we? And he has planned what this unbelievable trip in the high country. Tell me a bit about it.
It's a cracking work avoidance scheme. That's
work avoidance scheme.
what we come up with. So we've got full week in the high country, and I'm going to be as surprised as you because he's just told me where we're going. I can't remember because it's so big and there's stuff everywhere we're going to be seeing, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So I reckon we get this show on the road.
I reckon we do too, mate. We've got the new Jeep. It's had a bit of a shakedown, but this is going to be its major shakedown. And you have got your big 79.
Yes.
So how do you reckon the 79 is going to compare to the Jeep, mate?
Well, I'm just calling that the mule because it's carrying everything. I don't know, I've got this theory where you're going to be towing me out and I'm going to be towing you home.
That's probably how it's going to happen.
So I don't know whether that's going to work or not, we'll see.
And we're going to be picking up a mate on the way, and that is Lucas from the Springs 4x4 Park. He is bringing his mad GU, so if you and I get into a bit of strife, mate, he's going to be able to winch us out and do all sorts of stuff. I'm really excited.
We're going to have, we've got the Jeep, we've got the 79, we've got a GU, we've got a 200 series, I think there's a 300 series going to be there. And
we have got Jeremy's Ford Ranger that he drives for BMW. Now that is the new camera car, and I saw Jeremy wheeling that the other day. It's absolutely unbelievable. Luckily, Jeremy's behind the wheel because I don't think no normal human could actually get that Ford Ranger where he got it. So this is going to be absolutely epic.
I'm excited. I reckon we just get on the road and get out of here.
Righto, I'm going. How are you, mate?
Hey, how you going?
Oh, man.
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah. Well, mate, I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. The swag's on, the tyres are up, because normally they're sort of an 8 pound, but we've pumped them up to get on the road. I'm pumped, mate. I can't wait. And thanks heaps for dragging us along. We're really excited.
We're going to have an absolute blast. So I don't know where we're going to get to tonight, but tomorrow by 5 p.m. we have to be in Bright, Victoria.
Bright we do, because apparently there's a really good brewery there. We're having dinner.
Oh.
And we've got some good accommodation for it, so yeah, we need to be there.
So we're going to have to hot foot it tonight.
And that's going to be the start of our trip. Tomorrow night.
Burn the midnight oil on the first night.
I'm locked and loaded, you're locked and loaded.
Eventually we got all our stuff in there, so I've been the one dragging the chain, sorry folks, but I reckon we hit the road. What do you reckon?
Let's get into it.
Get out of here.
Righto. How about this? You know, on our way to Bright in the Vic High Country, I'm just super excited. I've never actually wheeled a 4-wheel drive in the high country. Have you?
Mate, I've never been there, never even seen it. Mate, I've flown over it at some point, but mate, I'm super pumped, I can't wait.
Folks are going to be in for an absolute treat because it's something special. I love the joint. I've only been there once last year, but yeah, you're going to be in for a treat. You will love it. I'm
super excited. I've only ever ridden my motorbike through there, and that was absolutely epic. So, and they weren't real hard trails, so I'm wondering if we're actually going to be going on some of those in the car.
So yeah, pretty sure Matt from 𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗏 down there that set all this up for me, he's got all the route sorted, so Dargo, Craig's Hut and a lot of other points of interest are on, but some of the tracks that he's got will be pretty gnarly, I think.
Well, that's going to be all right for myself and Lucas. How are you going to go in the big 79, mate?
Mate, it's unstoppable. It's just going to go wherever you go and it will get to the end.
Unstoppable, I've heard it all. Righto, it's on.
Well, how about this? We have actually made it to Hotham Heights here at Mount Hotham. We've caught up with Matt from Hulk and Steve from 𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗟𝗏 Off-Road and Lycra and Tim. Matt here from Hulk has put this magic trip together, and we're going to be exploring some beautiful countryside through here. Matt, tell us, where are we going, mate?
So we'll start here at Hotham Heights and then make our way to Blue Rag Range Track, which is pretty spectacular ridge track. And then from there we'll go down Basalt Knob, right the way to the Crooked River track and end up at the bottom of the valley, around by Talbotville. And then if we've got time, head up Billy Goat Bluff track, which is pretty good fun.
Oh, this is going to be epic. Now, Mr. Lycra, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm Brett, I'm from Hulk 4x4, and we just love going wheeling, and we built the 200 over there in a couple of weeks, to make sure we could do this track, and we're just going to have a great time with all these guys from BMW and 𝗬𝗢𝗨'𝗟𝗟 Road.
Yeah, and I'm Steve from 𝗬𝗢𝗨'𝗟𝗟 Road, and look forward to the trip and some fun times ahead. I'm going to trail, so you know, if you guys have some big stacks, at least I can watch it and then not do that track. So.
I was going to say, if you're coming up the rear, someone with a rear winch is going to have to be there.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah.
Well, guys, this is going to be an absolute epic episode. Stay tuned for some funny stuff, some probably breakages, and some mad tracks. How about this view, fellas? It does not get old for me. For a first timer, Lucas, what do you reckon, mate?
Mate, I'm absolutely speechless and blown away, and like all of those wonderful things. Like, I dead set tell you, I've got to have my head on a swivel, because like it doesn't matter where you look, up, down, left, right, like it's just beautiful everywhere you look. The place is absolutely stunning, and I can't believe I'm here.
It is absolutely glorious, fellas, isn't it? And I tell you, it's only going to get better, Lucas. You wait till you come up here. I just hope the cloud isn't covering too much, because it is just an amazing view.
I've got no idea, it's Reuben.
What? Top of what hill is not your territory, Lucas?
They're all the Springs territory.
We heard you had a bit of a problem getting down, being short arms.
Yeah.
So we got you a gift. Oh, good catch.
What is this?
It's a gift from the Hulk team.
Just the vehicle doorstep. How about that? I'll be able to reach into the fridge now. Oh, that is wicked. How do you reckon the Hulk 200 is going to go?
It'll be fine.
Be fine?
Yep.
Doesn't have a diff lock though, like the Ranger.
No diff locks. Only a centre diff lock.
Yes. And traction control.
And traction control.
And we just found out that he doesn't know how to use the traction control. So I'm not going to tell him until he comes through it.
It is the boss's car.
Now you just steer it. Oh, look at that. I just taught him a quick lesson on how to use traction control, and he just drove straight through it. He wasn't even using the accelerator. How mad is that? I'm not too concerned about the Jeep going up through here. The one I am concerned about is Big Craig. What do you reckon, Lucas?
Mate, I've already eyeballed a tree for the winch just there.
Oh, that's gold. So I'm going to have a crack at this unlocked. What do you reckon?
Yeah, go on.
You reckon the Jeep will make it unlocked?
It's just going to walk over it. I think you'll nail it easily. I think you've got the torque now, so it's going to work well.
the torque?
The torque, just stick the right boot in and let that supercharger just get some boost into her.
Oh, I don't want to be breaking anything. I want to try and crawl it.
Oh, you've gone soft.
Oh, I have gone soft. Let's just see. Let's just see.
Soft as a
Soft as a Here we go. Man, this Jeep is off its head. Holy moly. Oh, that is sick. Oh, I can't wait to put this to a real challenge. Holy moly. That is stupid capable. No lockers, nothing. I just idled through it. That just goes to show how much droop the suspension's got to have all 4 wheels on the ground at the same time. Buy a Jeep, folks. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to show you a reason not to buy a Jeep. What I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please comment below if you believe Craig is packing himself right now. I reckon he's absolutely petrified. Who agrees with me? Yeah. Have a go with that, he's just eating it. Oh. How about that, the wheelbase? Made it super easy. So was that 79 reasons to buy 79 or 79 reasons to buy a Jeep?
It's like 101 reasons there to buy a 79. And there's 79 reasons not to buy a Jeep.
Okay, look, I've got to give it to you there.
It was a comparison. Yeah. And comparatively speaking,
and the 79 drove it exceptionally well.
With a little bit of wheel lift, mind you.
Yeah, 35s, that chassis extension has done you the world of good.
It did.
If we weren't mucking around waiting for a 79 to get up the hill, we'd be already at the top.
Oh, it's that gender-specific patrol down there we're waiting on. Bring it on, baby. 300 reasons not to buy a Jeep.
No locker challenge, come on. Look at this thing go. Oh, he's upper. Yeah, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Go the 300.
Full send.
Righto, Lucas, you've been talking this up. You're going to do this with no lockers, and you're going to try and go up here. Oh, well, not try, you will.
Look at it, there we go.
Have a go at it. Mate, that was insane.
It's an animal.
Top gear or what?
Yeah, that was top pin, 5th gear, 25k an hour. That's it, that's all she's got, mate.
This is sick.
That's it.
All I could hear was this man going, oh, he's going to click top box soon with the Road Ranger. And poor old Locker over here, he's really, really torn.
Oh, yeah.
He goes,
very torn.
I think he's just going to go and buy a GU out of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, mate, I could have been reading the paper on my phone. Like, it's nothing. The
So-
thing is an absolute animal. You got to get one.
Unlocked?
Yep, unlocked. And I went across the line as well.
You did.
Well, I've got nothing in the Jeep yet then, compared to the GU. We're going to have to find some real hard stuff. So who's hungry? Who's chasing some burgers? Oh, what have you got, mate?
Fry pan and bum nuts, mate.
Fry pan and bum nuts, so that's going to be the go.
Yep. What are we doing? What are we cooking?
I'm going to make famous steak burgers. I know how much you love your steak, right?
I do love my steak.
And I thought I'd try and replicate the Highfields burger.
What's this kitchen thing you got here, this pantry thing?
Well, it's a DMW kitchen, mate. It's our V2. And we've got V3 on its way as well.
Have you?
Yeah, version 3.
What's in version 3 that's not in version 2?
We just made this a bit wider for people who want a bit more space and stuff. It's raining. So lads, that was the iconic Billy Goat's Bluff this morning. How good was that? So we can tick that off the bucket list?
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Absolutely, yes.
There's a few little rock steps and all that, but the scenery was absolutely amazing, wasn't it? And what about you for the first time?
And it was wet.
It wasn't wet, like there wasn't running down the
No,
mountain.
it was more moist. It was moist, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, it was awesome, man.
like, just to drive it, I was expecting it to be harder, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be a bit of a challenge, but it wasn't really a challenge, mate.
No.
So what's next that's going to be challenging?
The next big challenge will be about 2 days drive, I reckon, from here.
2 days drive? What are we going back to Queensland?
No, we've got to do. we've got to head to 𝗬𝗦𝗕𝗘𝗗 station next.
Okay.
That sounds
and then
good.
after 𝗬𝗦𝗕𝗘𝗗 station, we've got to go west across towards 𝗬𝗦𝗕𝗏.
Yep.
So the back of 𝗬𝗕𝗏, which is where Tim knows the area pretty well.
Yep.
And yeah, there's some pretty challenging stuff there, which be good to test the old GU in it.
Yeah, and the Jeep. We've got to test
And
out the
the
Jeep because we know the GU is going to drive anything, especially with this weapon behind the wheel.
No pressure there. Told you it's my first time, go easy.
And what about you? You were lifting wheels today
The 79 will drive anything too.
with a winch on the front of it.
Oh, you got two on the Jeep. Can you pass,
one to pull you out.
Can you pass the cheese, please, Matt?
Anyway, we're having an absolute blast. Where are we heading right now, though?
Probably back down to the bottom of the valley, go along the river a bit and find a good campsite, and then tomorrow we'll be heading up the Cynthia Range
Okay.
towards 𝗬𝗦𝗕𝗗𝗏 station.
Oh.
So
Sounds absolutely unreal. We've got a treat for dinner tonight. So we're going to cook some pizzas over the coals on the pizza oven.
As long as it's not raining.
You're going to have to stay tuned to see if we get rained on tonight and we're able to cook these pizzas because, you know, this is a bit of a cook up for lunch. That's okay. It's not going to really, you know, give us that hearty meal we're chasing in this
absolutely.
Victorian High Country. Well, we have just got ourselves a fleet of 2023 V6 Rangers here at DMW. Now, the first thing that we do to them is we go to Direction Plus and grab a Pro-Vent kit and a pre-line filter kit to protect the engines. I want to keep vehicles on the road and have the least amount of maintenance problems I can have. So if you've got one of these 2023 V6 Rangers and you want to keep it protected, jump over to directionplus.com.au and grab yourself one today.
What do you think of the Jeep as far as the four-wheel drive goes?
Well, so far it's been absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the gearing is extremely low. Like, I'm in second gear low, cruising down, and you've got to accelerate, you know, to actually go somewhere. So just in that respect, it's fabulous. I'm really interested to see how it's going to go on the real steep stuff and gnarly stuff a bit later on. I just think I'm just not used to it. Like, this thing revs to 7,000 RPM and you need to rev it high. So it's a bit like a small capacity turbo diesel engine in that respect. You know, you're chasing the ponies, but it's in the top end of the revs. So I've just got to get used to that, I think. Well, I'm hungry, boys. What do you reckon? You got the fire cranking, but I've got this little fire pit here from Drifter. Now, they gave me something really, really cool to check out, and that's a pizza oven. So it goes on top of this this fire pit. So he's got a shovel to get some coals and get this thing started. It's rocking. Is it right? Alright, we'll put some of that in there, and then
Some more coals?
how cool is this thing? It must go on there, right? But it's also got look at this.
Oh, your ceramic stone for it.
I think you've got a stone. I'm an amateur, all right? That goes in there, and then that goes
Heat your stone up in your base.
in there, and then that's wood-fired pizza oven.
Sweet.
How mad is that? While that's heating up, I suppose we should make some pizza. Well, I've had to call in the big guns for this one. As you could see before, I had to rip Jeremy out from behind the camera to actually help me make pizza, because when we went to Cape York, he never got to cook his magical pizza. He got really, really upset, didn't you, mate?
Absolutely.
We've got these thin crust pizza bases, okay? We've got the pizza oven, you know, getting heated up, and we actually did engage Craig to do a job for us. Well, you're sneaking in from the side.
It's somewhat prepared earlier, right? Fresh mozzarella, little balls.
You've got to help.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Because I'm a crappy cook.
We've seen this.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't wait for breakfast tomorrow because you do a really good meal.
Oh, here he is. Hopping in.
What do you want me to do?
Cut onions.
You're kidding me. I don't cook. Matt doesn't cook.
I've seen
Hey?
this.
Well, you can only do so much crap with an onion. Like, wouldn't you just, I don't know, surely you just get them like this.
Teach me.
Yeah.
Teach me.
That's how you chop onions.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I can do that. I better put my beer down. Though, if I can do
Righto,
that.
here we go. We've got the base. Right, let's start with, oh, there's two. Two in there. Look at that. So that'd be 2 marinaras straight up, you reckon? Oh, look at that. So where's your big spoon, mate? Who's got a big spoon? Righto, that one's got more sauce. Yeah, see, look how you do that. Real nice and gentle. Bit of the old cheese there, I reckon. Is that enough? Righto, mate.
Jump in there.
You're in charge of putting this on your pizzas, mate. This is your marinara mix. There's salmon.
Can I use that
Yeah,
spoon?
you can use that spoon.
This is some of the finest. You call it bake.
This is
Some of the finest food you guys will experience in your entire life.
You got prawns there, babe.
Nah, that's good. That's good, mate.
They can probably go in the oven, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. They're good. What's the oven temp?
Well, so we have got, I reckon, Lucas, because he hasn't lost any nuts or anything else.
He can still
He's
walk,
just got
yeah.
hot nuts.
Yeah.
So,
Oven is hot as, ready to rock and roll.
righto. Well, I tell you what, you guys have excelled. Everybody's been a group effort for this pizza tonight. We've still got one more to do.
Got one in the oven.
I'm enjoying this. This is just amazing. This is meat lovers. Oh, really delicious.
That is awesome, eh?
That's a good one.
That is awesome.
Super good.
How good's the camp oven? Not the camp oven, the pizza oven.
The pizza oven is amazing.
Who makes that?
Drifter.
Drifter.
Guys, if you want a pizza oven, jump on the Drifter website. You guys will work it all out from there. But we've got a few more to cook. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have another beer. Hope you enjoyed the shenanigans we got up to tonight with this idiot. And it's fun right here. Cheers, guys.
See you later.
Out of control! Traveling with a bunch of monkeys! That is a wild bridge.
Children.
Oh, awesome, man.
Poor guys back there.
I think myself.
Well, Matt, you're up front, mate. You're leading us on this adventure. This looks pretty gnarly, like it looks deep. So you're the guinea pig, mate. How deep do you reckon it is?
Probably about halfway up the wheel.
Is that all?
Yeah. It's not that deep.
That'll be up to your chest, Matt.
Yeah, to me, for me, that's not bad. Sometimes I have to put a snorkel on, you know, and goggles. But no, it'll be just going to be fast, I reckon. Make a bit of a splash.
Oh, you're going to make a splash?
Yeah,
Splash.
absolutely.
Queen's English.
We're going to have tea and scones.
My good fellow.
I could have a cup of tea and a biscuit while I watch Matt go through there.
That sounds like a plan. Now, viewers, it turns out that Reuben, his heritage is actually close to where I come from.
Exactly.
So he's a smart guy.
Who likes giving lots of cheek. So slip into it, get in your car and go across.
Let's make a splash. We love a splash.
I'm sorry folks, but I'm not Reuben revving it through there. Wonder what the big unit Craig's going to do, whether he's going to crawl it like a sensible human or hit it like Matt, who's not real sensible, we found out. Watch out, he's snapping second. The camera car. He's got swags on the back, he's got all the rest of the stuff. How do you reckon Jeremy's going to hit this? Hard or soft? It is a little bit soft, so he might drive it like he's driving Miss Daisy. What do you reckon, Isaac?
Oh, I reckon he's going to go hard.
You reckon he's going to go hard?
Yep.
Well, lucky you're staying there with the camera to get Mr. Jeremy doing what he's going to do. So, what do you reckon he's going to do? Send it, go!
It's unusual.
He's gone and got himself beached.
You reckon he's...
So everybody, just drive around him. Like a bit like Top Gear. Just leave him.
First one bogged, your shout.
What? That was close. I was nearly eating the ground.
Go on, give it. There we go. Right hand down and extend it.
If I get through here in two-wheel drive, the POM owes us beers for the rest of the week.
Shoulder rubs.
Yeah, shoulder rubs, foot rubs. Little do you know, mate, is that the team and I back here made a bit of a deal that if I made it through here in two-wheel drive and seeing you had to get winched, you've blown a tyre, okay, off the beat. If I made it through in two-wheel drive and not really feeding it, it means that you're buying beers for the next week. Okay, and that's okay, that's easy bit. But I get me foot rubs.
Don't good looking at me.
Oh.
Come on, mate, here, do it.
No, it's got to be a short, fat little hairy man.
From England. Childlike fingers. But I mean, come on. Look where I was compared to where you were.
It was
That's not
spectacular.
fair.
Well, hold on, what do you
We'll
mean
go
not
deep then,
fair? I looked at this whole thing and went, I'm not driving in there. There's a nice line out the other side.
You were scared of it. You were scared.
Oh.
I think
You wait to the bog hole, I ain't scared. If I don't make it through the bog hole, beers are on me. The foot rubs are still on you.
Alright, fair enough. We got a deal.
Yeah, probably. Wow, that is wild.
It put a bit of pressure on that winch.
It
So it
certainly
pulled
did.
us out.
Yeah.
It pulled us out. So if we were on our own, we'd have.
You would have
We'd
made
have
it
got
through,
out.
but yeah, that line picking the deepest spot, mate, probably wasn't the best.
No.
But you made it.
I did.
We've got Lucas coming in the battle axe. Is he going to choose his line a bit better than Matt did? Let's hope so. He's going to get a run up, I can tell you. Oh, dude! That was unreal. Thanks very much for making it deeper for me.
Oh man, I love the battle axe. Oh, what a weapon.
Well,
What a weapon, man.
I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I reckon you're going to fail.
How good was that?
That was awesome.
What do you reckon of that? That was sick! Have a go at that! Oh, this Jeep is just fully sick. But I must admit, you cleared a big par, then Lucas cleared a par, and then all I had to do was find some traction and some revs and out she popped. What do you reckon? That was unreal. Righto, well, let's go and attack the next one. Well, that's a lot worse than I thought. Oh, you're stuck again, mate.
Just bottomed out.
Unbelievable. Well, no like a challenge, it is. With this Jeep, the more I drive it, the better it gets. Well, what do you reckon? I want some dinner.
Me too.
I'm
So,
starving.
are you paupers going to be late? Or we're going to be drinking beers without you going the long way round? There, guys.
I think they're hanging their heads in shame. I think they're all in Toyotas, aren't they?
That's right. Wasn't the Jeep the thing that I had to get towed home?
Yeah, I'd probably go around too.
I bought a Jeep. What a You ready? I'm gonna go in, give her a wash.
Oh, it didn't sound good.
What was that?
That sounded horrendous.
Try and drive a little bit.
It might be your rear pinion snap, maybe.
I've got front and rear lockers in to actually drive.
Yeah, I think I might have done the rear pinion. Hard to tell though. It 100% sounds like it's in the rear diff.
Reuben Rev has done. I'm tipping a rear diff, possibly a pinion.
It's a Jeep thing. Out of here.
I don't want to fix it. I'm cooking dinner.
Should have bought a patrol.
Aftermarket parts. Well, I had an absolute fabulous day until I decided to wash the car in the creek, and Reuben's right foot, Reuben revved it, bang, something has gone in the rear diff. I don't know what is wrong with it yet. So Matt, you took us on an epic journey yesterday to get to here, and it's a fabulous camping spot. Now we just got to get out of here. I don't know how that's going to happen, guys. I've only got front wheel drive, so you're going to have to stay tuned to see what happens on the next episode. Well, I hope you liked that video. Make sure you hit subscribe or you're going to get bogged.